Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Unorthodox Vegan. My name is Sean Gold, and this week, episode number 65, we're going to be making a chickpea curry. A very simple mix, a very simple recipe. Got this from It Doesn't Taste Like Chicken. That's from Sam Turnbull. And it's just a simple recipe that's going to include some chickpeas, a little bit of, and some other stuff, just stuff you have kicking around the house. So I've got some oil heating up over a pan right now. Going to be one diced onion. It's a yellow onion. Putting in that, putting in a tablespoon of ginger. This is fresh minced ginger, and 3 cloves of garlic. That's what's going to go in there right now, and we're just going to stir that around and get that to get slightly browned a little bit. I got a little bit of oil in there. When that browns up a little bit, I'll be adding in some spices. As you can see, the onions have just started to brown. They've softened up and just started to brown, so I'm just going to move them off to the side right now. And I'm going to be putting in some spices. I'm going to be putting in 1 tablespoon of a garam masala, 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. I'm going to be putting in, it says anywhere between 1/4 teaspoon and a teaspoon of red chili pepper flakes. So I'm going to be putting in a full teaspoon of that. And that's going to let that saute, or just let that heat up on the pan for about 30-60 seconds, something like that. And now we're going to put in a can of diced tomatoes, and I'm going to be putting in a can of coconut milk, and I'm putting in 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, 3 cups of chickpeas. Now it's going to let this simmer. Well, as you can see, this has been simmering for a while. It's been almost a half hour now, so I figured it's about time. I'm going to be putting in 2 handfuls, big handfuls of spinach. I love spinach, by the way. I'm just putting in some spinach, and I'm going to stir that in, let that cook. I'm also going to be putting in the juice of 1 lime. I'm going to be putting in a couple of tablespoons of lime juice. And let that cook for about a minute or 2. That's all. Oh, that looks amazing. Okay, we're going to scoop some of this out. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, that's amazing. I had a little bit of extra lime juice in it this time, but it has just a beautiful taste to it. Hey, that's it for this week's edition of the Unorthodox Vegan. This is making a chickpea curry. If you want to get a hold of me, you can reach me on my email address up here. That's vrcompanions@gmail.com. And of course, please follow me on my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/@the_unorthodox_vegan. Until next time, have yourselves a great day. Bye for now.